welcome back to Bloom. You have probably seen him on The Doctors and other popular TV shows. Joining us now is celebrity health expert Dr. Ian Smith, author of Clean and Lean, 30 Foods, 30 Days, A New You, and he's going to show us how you can lose up to 15 pounds in 30 days with his new program that combines intermittent fasting with clean eating. I love these ideas. Welcome, Dr. Ian.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be with you.
It is such an honor to have you here, such a well-known, respected expert in the industry, and you've got this exciting new book. What is the Clean and Lean program?
So basically it's two programs. It's clean eating and it's intermittent fasting. And I got this idea because my last book was called Clean 20, 20 Foods, 20 Days. And people said to me while they were doing the program on my Facebook group, could we do intermittent fasting with this program? I was like, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I said, try it. Let me know how it goes. And so they started doing intermittent fasting. Many of them had been at a plateau. And you know, they broke through the plateau. They started losing weight again. They felt better. But they also said things like their energy levels were increased. They were sleeping better through the night. All kinds of other kind of things beyond the scale. I know we always focus on the scale, but they were also talking about how they felt better, you know? And so I said, hey guys, let's look at combining the two. And so Clean and Lean is a combination of clean eating, which means reducing processed ingredients, which are not very good for us, and intermittent fasting.
And I love everything we see here. Are there some Clean and Lean sort of rules that we're following, guidelines?
Yeah, just some simple things like, you know, you want to stay away from white flour, you want to stay away from fried foods, you want to reduce the amount of alcohol, you know, wine is great for you, but you don't want to overindulge. Those kind of things are important. In general, you want to really stay away from artificial ingredients. Things that manufacturers put into our foods, either to make the foods more shelf stable or to change the color, like food dyes. All these kind of toxic chemicals that go into our foods that really are not good for our health.
But they are so easy and so prevalent, so convenient. So we've got to sort of take that initiative ourselves to say, I want to feel better, I want to look better, I want to eat better.
Yeah, people have to read labels, really. I mean, I'm not asking you to know at our level of being able to read a label, but if you can read a label and understand, you know, what's inside of your food, it makes a big difference, by the way. So, because you say to yourself, do I want to really put that in my body or my child's body?
This ingredient list this long that I can't pronounce, is that what I want to put in my body?
Exactly.
For the long term, to have a healthy body, to be a healthy, strong family member, spouse, all those things.
And, you know, my little trick is, you know, if it's more than 5 or 7 ingredients, it's probably not clean. Stay away from it. I mean, because that's kind of what the threshold typically is. And those are little things. And once again, when people go into a shelf, into a store, and actually look at what they're putting in their body rather than reflexively just kind of taking things off a shelf, it makes a big difference in their decision making.
Well, I love the foods we have here because I think if we went through the ingredients list, they'd be pretty short, you know, like steak, green beans, chicken, you know, short ingredient lists. What are the foods that we're having on this program?
So everything from chicken to eggs to fish to sushi to whole grain or whole wheat pasta, whole grain or whole wheat bread. It really is a variety. And I do that because you have to be realistic. This is about making a lifestyle change, and people are successful on it because this is how they're living forever. You can't be overly restrictive, but at the same time, you got to explain to people these are better decisions. So as you can see here,
tell me about breakfast.
Yeah, so breakfast, I went through, you know, some scrambled eggs with some cheese and some diced veggies, some turkey bacon, some bread, or you could have some oatmeal. That works also. Once again, all these things can be swapped in and out. For lunch, you know, who can't find a decent green salad? Almost anywhere you go, even to a fast food place. But always try to add some protein, some lean protein, whether it's fish or chicken. Protein makes you feel full longer. Also, it takes more to digest, so it burns more calories. And you know,
dinner looks good.
Dinner,
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, and you know, I'm a steak person, but you could, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, you could, or pescatarian, you could swap in and out. But you know, a steak, make sure it's antibiotic and hormone free, of course. And veggies. You can never go wrong with veggies and antioxidants and fiber, right? But as you can see here, these are very easy to get foods, to cook very easy, very accessible.
They're colorful, we eat with our eyes, they're going to be filling.
That's right.
When people are doing this program, how much can they expect to lose weight-wise?
Wow, so we have a Facebook group called Cleaner, Get Leaner, so join our Facebook group, Cleaner, Get Leaner, but the average weight loss is 12 to 15 pounds in 30 days. That's a lot of weight, by the way, and I will admit that. But it's beyond the weight. It's also talking about how people feel better, how their blood pressure is going down, their blood sugar levels are going down. So it's really not just about the weight, though people are happy about the results. It's about how you feel.
When the weight goes down, everything else sort of goes up, mood, better sleep, better confidence, your 100%. Health markers. What else is new in Clean and Lean?
Well, you know, what's interesting with this book, and I haven't done this before, is what I try to do is help people schedule with the intermittent fasting. And so people think that, you know, fasting is starvation. It's not. Fasting is you eat all this food during your eating time, and then you have a fasting time, and that's during the fasting time is when your body really goes into your fat stores. It breaks down the fat and uses it energy. So the concept of doing the fast, and by the way, you can do an 8-hour fast, 12-hour fast. It's really adaptable. that is very different and very new and very effective for a lot of people, particularly when it comes to belly fat.
I'm a huge advocate of the fasting. Real quick, what is new with you? What are you up to right now?
Oh, geez, so a lot. So I write mysteries.
Yeah,
yeah.
Super exciting.
So I wrote one last year called The Ancient Nine. So check it out. It's about Harvard secret societies. I was in one when I was an undergrad. But I have a new one, which is a private investigative series that should be coming out in fall of 20, so next year. So
you're just keeping busy. You got that brain going, that stomach going. Well, the next mystery is, will you come back and join us again for your next new book?
Anytime.
All right, mystery solved. If you guys would like more information, you can visit Dr. Ian Smith's website at www.driansmith.com. Thank you again for joining us. Such an honor, such great foods. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Bloom.